ambitious renovations of the grand staircase are getting underway. Curator Kate has been planning them for a year.
If you didn't feel anxious, you wouldn't do your job properly. It's necessary because you need to be on top form and concentrating on what you're doing and absolutely aware of what you're doing, so you need to be stressed.
House steward Jeff is responsible for managing the operation.
If something was to go wrong today, I would be personally upset that I've damaged something. My main concern will be the artwork and just making sure that we don't risk it in any way, shape or form by cutting corners or compromising in any way.
58 fragile and very precious old masters are being taken down and put into storage, so the light green walls can be repainted. One of the most difficult to move will be the huge canvas at the top by landscape painter John Wotton. It hasn't been touched for nearly 30 years and can only be reached by scaffolding.
And we don't talk about value, so we don't say it's worth X or Y. I want everyone to know how important the Wotton is to the collection.
My role is usually to bark if I see something that they might not have seen. We have some difficult moves where we have to go under hall lanterns and things, and it's difficult, and particularly if they're carrying something big, always to be aware in all dimensions at all times.
A custom-made frame is required to carry the enormous painting.
You need to be careful on the top. There's an awful lot of flap in that. It's very unusual in terms of my day-to-day job, so it's always quite exciting to do it. Quite nervous as well, but we've got some of the best art handlers in the country here, and so I've got absolute confidence we've got everything we need to do it right today. Okay, right, gents with the frame. Doesn't mean I won't be sweating. Round, be aware of the coal painting in behind there, we need to slide in. Like white painting. Baz's side needs to come back about 2 inches into the frame. A little bit more if you can. Right, just rest on the edge, yeah? Okay, what we're going to do is transfer into the letterbox now, so we need to take the weight from the bottom. Everyone understood? Okay, on 3, 2, 3. Into the gap. Get comfortable. Start the lower. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Nice and gentle. And step towards me, back to me. We clear? Yeah. Right, nice and easy. Handles clear at the back. Work steady, steady. Yeah, nice and easy. Yeah. A bit more your end, Stu. Steady, steady, steady. A bit more your end, Stu. We're leaning, I think, are we? Well done, everyone.
Work is finally progressing on the lake. But the unique obstacles of working in a stately home and safari park have meant the lantern team are falling behind schedule.
They used to have an hour break, but actually the workers, they asked to shorten their break to 40 minutes.
It wasn't the manager's idea.
I think it's the manager's idea, yes. But obviously the manager got the idea into the workers' head.
As they hurry to stay on track, Lord Bath is about to get his first tour of the spectacle unfolding on his land.
It really is his estate still, and although he's much less engaged with it than he might have been a number of years ago, I visit him regularly so that he has a chance to hear what's going on, and I'll show him some things.
Another wifelet, Trudy, will be joining the tour.
You're going to be warm enough? You don't need a jacket?
I should be okay, I think.
This is really new, isn't it?
Yes.
This is really not bad. It's all these colours and this.
Yeah. It looks a little bit like some of your dress.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Almost in impressive.
Thank you, thank you, 谢谢.
Trudy's known Lord Bath for 16 years.
He's very easy to live with. There's no trouble at all, you know, and hasn't got any bad manners. I don't like people with bad manners. He's got no bad manners, so that's nice. It's very comfortable, and he lets me do what I want. Trudy, Alice in Wonderland, look over there. Look at all those
Yes,
teeth.
it's a wonderful array of animals.
Yeah, he liked it. Actually, did a little bit more than I expected him to. We went into the last tent. I had told him, he wants you to just wait for us, and he was like, no, I'd like to get out and see. So good.
If the winter festival is successful, it will be a significant boost to Longleat's income, which currently falls off outside the summer months. But without intending it, the Chinese contacts Longleat have made have given rise to a completely different opportunity.
We are actually talking, are we, about a full-size replica of Longleat House?
It's the house. It's the house. So they want to use the house as a hotel,
Right.
and then they want some of what would be the dining rooms or some of the other rooms they would
Right.
turn into, dining spaces for,
Right.
for guests and meeting spaces and stuff. But yeah, the exterior
Unbelievable.
is a full replica of the house.
Right.
Bob's contacts want to build a second Longleat house from scratch in China, and they'll give the family a share of the income it generates.
Something pretty much anywhere else that would be unimaginable, but in China these things, or things like this, do apparently happen.
A delegation of Chinese government officials is travelling to Longleat to meet the family.
The key person there is going to be the Minister of Culture
Right.
of the Sichuan province.
Okay.
So he's the one that we want to make the impression on. I'll help them secure the land.
Right.
As plans begin for a second Longleat, promotion of the original remains as important as ever.
Today we are shooting Hello Magazine for Christmas and to celebrate the baby, I think, and to celebrate our Chinese Festival of Light as well.
Since becoming Lady Weymouth, Emma's been happy to court the press.
It's a very nice team. It's always the same team, and this will be our 5th article together, I think. And they're very, very nice, and they are very positive and happy and celebratory. Whoa! That's amazing. Who's that by? Like a mermaid. Well, what goes under this? Anything? Not much.
First decision, what to wear.
So what we do is we can bungee clip it at the back.
For 6 weeks yesterday.
Ah, which, I mean, you've really gone down.
I don't know if it suits me. Next.
Next. Now that's pretty, isn't it? It's the colour is glamorous. Are you happy with that?
Yeah. Look a bit different now. Bang. You won't recognise me. Hello.
Baby John's presence is also required.
Got pee on my dress. Ooh. You like lights? Oh. No, it's not. It's not a very happy Christmas, is it? Oh. No, it's not.
Well, Emma, she's definitely the softer edge to everything else we're doing. I just think she's just a fantastic ambassador. And of course now with the new baby, we've really got a good 1-2 punch going for us right now.
Try again.
Come on, little John.
He's not sure about all of this.
Welcome to the world of media.
It is part of our brand that the family is involved. And, that's a double-edged sword, because when you invite that kind of celebrity, you invite a fair bit of scrutiny.
Now, you sort of have to be a little less attentive to John.
Okay.
And just be totally cool. Yes. Just because I kind of think like, yeah.
the other way.
Yeah, do. No, that way. Yeah, this is all looking good, guys. Yeah, I like that hand on here, kind of quite nonchalant. Yeah, good.
Not with that face though.
Monkey, who has control of the dog? I mean, Monkey wants to be in it. Okay, Alice, go. Now, here we go. Yes, great. Bam, into the lens, gorgeous. If he... Oh.
We can't have that face.
Oh, he's very calm, he never cries. Fabulous, hold it right there.
After nearly half an hour, the shot finally comes off.
We've got it.
We got
All
it.
very
We
calm.
got you.
Let's
We
do
got
one.
it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
But the repainting of the grand staircase isn't going so well. Lord Bath was never consulted, and when he found out, he vetoed the work.
I think that's Lord Bath and Lady Bath like the green scheme.
They want to keep green.
They want to keep the 1955 scheme, which Lord Bath's father put in, to great dismay all round him. It's their house, so if they like the green, then the green stays.
Was something that was planned for approximately a year, but nobody saw fit to consult my father, so he has, understandably, I guess, taken umbrage and stopped it.
Their dispute last year meant father and son often communicated through third parties.
I assumed that he knew. Yeah, I've been going on for the last sort of 9-12 months, just assuming that it had been run past him.
The paintings will now have to be re-hung against the light green.
There will be another point in the not-so-distant future where all the disruption has to happen again. So, it's distinctly suboptimal. It's not financially efficient, and it's not time efficient, and I'll leave it at that. I'll see you later.
There's a further setback outside. Some of the smaller Chinese lanterns are struggling